Welcome to Lanmoutarot, my dear Gemini friends. This is a general reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Or anyone who feel like watching this reading, there's a message in there for you from Spirit. And I appreciate your continued support. And we're going to get right into them. I know this reading are reaching you a couple of days late, but everything comes at the right time, right, Gemini? As I always tell you guys, I do not do energy work when I am not in a good space, when I feel like I'm not balanced, and I needed that time to really recalibrate myself to do the work. And I will not give you I will not come to you when it's not coming from a pure place. This is not about ego. I don't want to feel any sense of pressure that I need to do this at this time and this date. Yes, I want to be consistent with it, but it has to be done also right and exactly. And I follow my intuition based on what Spirit lead me to, okay? So here we go, Gemini. And I'm saying I want to keep it short, and I'm doing all that just chatting with you. But let's see what messages Spirit have for you, Gemini. Messages for Gemini. Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, the Five, Major Arcana, Hierophant, and we have the Star. And at the bottom of the deck, Temperance, Major Arcana number 14. Okay, Gemini. So there is something here that you're trying to get off the ground. Right off the bat, we'll start with that. This is the Ace of Pentacles. It is an offer from the universe, a grounded offer of a new beginning. The Ace of Pentacles is I like to say, and that's also considered really as the minor arcana version of the Sun card. Okay, it's really a card of luck and auspicious new beginning, a new beginning that's based on reality, that almost like you can bank on it, right? Whatever you start during this time. And yes, I know we're about to enter Mercury retrograde, but I know people like to say do not start anything new, but it all depends. Okay, if it's something from the past that you are reevaluating, that you're going over again, that you starting in a new way, especially during the Scorpio season where it's all about transformation. It for you, based on your chart, it may be okay. All right, so do not be too hard line about when you guys hear those. Always apply the energy to your life and follow your intuition, because there's a new beginning here that's coming. There's something here that's about to start for you. There's an offer that's coming your way. It's something new that's gonna really bring you a lot of luck, a lot of abundance. Okay, and I love that little gate that's made of this. Let me show you. There's a gate here. It's almost like Gemini. We see under the hand, it's almost like the sun rays. It's almost like this is the sun is behind it. It's like the Ace of Pentacles is almost like part of the sun. We see the sun rays are coming down from the hand here. It's a blessing, that new beginning. And here we have a gate. It's almost like once you accept this new beginning, you're gonna go through this through this gate here. There's a whole new beginning. There's a whole new world awaiting you. Okay, there's a real transformation here that's happening for you. And yes, it's in regards to, for a lot of you, to a work situation, to a partnership, but it's gonna affect every other aspect of your life. Okay, the Three of Pentacles is a card of working on a project with other people, right? It's a card of partnership. It's a card of starting something. It's the action, the actual action of executing a plan here in regards to finances, career, or project of something here, right? And this new beginning is coming towards you, and it's gonna be worth it. So if you're contemplating starting a project, a partnership, a business with someone, you're getting a new offer to join a new team, if you will, go for it. It's a go. Okay, Spirit has your back here with Temperance at the bottom. That's angelic protection. Things are balanced out. Look at this beautiful sun. Look how bright the sun is shining. in the background here. And here we have Archangel Michael in the forefront, the angel that's making the proper mix, that's pouring these cards into each other to make sure you get the right mixture, to make sure that you have the right combination is for you. It's almost like this potion is being made just for you. You are protected here, okay? And here we have the Queen of Pentacles that I'm sorry, I said Queen of Pentacles, but this is the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups that's followed that is of Pentacles. This is like about the emotional aspect of this, okay? It's almost like when I said this here, it's like the Sun card. It's gonna affect every aspect of your life, including your romantic life, perhaps for some of you, or your emotional life. Okay, with that Queen of Cups here, there is perhaps someone in your life that you have to keep in consideration as you take on this offer, because she's like literally studying this cup here, this cauldron. It's almost like you don't even see the sea here that usually the throne sits on. That covers almost like the whole bottom section of the card. Here we have flowers. It's the flowers that takes more space. At least that's where my attention is being pulled towards, the flowers, and then the cup that she's holding, the way she's looking at the cups. So there's a sense here that there's someone here in that's very important. There's someone, whether it's a man or a woman, there's someone, there's a figure, and for a lot of you it's gonna be a feminine figure, someone that you either in a relationship with or that you're contemplating a relationship with, where their feelings about you taking on this new beginning is very much a factor. Okay, it's very important to you how they feel or how they're gonna be affected by this. Okay, because at the end of the day, that person is your main commitment. That's what it feels like, Gemini. Like that person is your main commitment, your first commitment, your priority is that person. Okay, you're in a leadership role. You feel a sense of responsibility towards that person, or towards that even if it's not a person, towards the emotional aspect of the situation, if you will. But very strongly here, I'm feeling it is a person in your life that's very important in regards that their feelings, the way you connect with them, or you feel a sense of responsibility about how it's gonna affect them, or the connection or the feelings that are connecting to this. It's very important here. It's being taken into consideration, like in a very serious way. Okay, here we have the Three of Swords, and this is the card of pain, of heartbreak, right? This is like Saturn energy, the Three of Swords, Saturn in Libra energy here. This is the card of like literally we see the swords piercing to the heart. It's raining, the clouds are overflowing. So for some of you, Gemini, perhaps by taking that offer, it may feel like you're gonna have to break somebody's heart, or it may feel like your heart, you're going to experience some pain because you have to leave something behind that you were emotionally attached to. Okay, by accepting this offer, by accepting that new beginning. But rest assured, it's supposed to be. You may be feeling because this is minor kind of energy, right? This is up to you. This is how you're feeling. And for some of you, it's not even like you're going to be feeling that. This is what you're going to be thinking. Because the swords are about the intellect, right? Saturn energy. It's about like, Saturn is about like discipline and order, and the way we are seen almost like in the world, like, right? Especially when it comes to career stuff, Saturn energy. So it's almost like for some of you, it may feel like by accepting this offer, or by taking into consideration that person's feeling, if you will, it may feel like a sense of pain, a sense of angst, perhaps, that you have to take that person in consideration, or perhaps like that sense of responsibility you feel towards that person may feel like a sense of angst, right? A sense of pain that you may feel towards it. But this is how you're feeling, or how you're thinking about it. This is how you think this is gonna go. But this is actually the major arcana here. This is up to you, the way you see things, the way you react to it. And this is the major arcana energy. This is what the universe wants you to experience. This is what you're gonna be pushed to experience. This is your destiny. This is the stars. This is what you asked for. For some of you, you actually manifested this. It's almost like the blessing is coming towards you. You don't even recognize it at first. For some of you, Gemini, you're not going to see this as a blessing. For a lot of you, you're going to accept that new beginning. that auspicious new beginning that's gonna bring you closer perhaps to a loved one, that's gonna bring you closer to a higher level of commitment, a higher a leadership position even, okay, that's gonna bring you straight into commitment, to a loving commitment to someone you close with. You feel a sense of belonging towards, okay, and you're gonna feel like still like it's a big sacrifice, it's a pain, you're gonna feel a sense of sorrow about it, you're gonna feel like perhaps you a sense like you're hurting yourself, or you're making a sacrifice in a way, or you're a sacrifice, or you sacrifice a side of yourself. But in truth, this is what you prayed for. This is your healing. This is luck. This is the universe like telling you, hey Gemini, that thing you manifested way back then, the thing that you asked for, we are giving it to you, that Ace of Pentacles, and you're accepting it. And that is your wish come true. That is your wish upon a star that's coming true, that we are giving to you right now. This is fate. This is luck. This is destiny. This is healing. Do you understand, Gemini, the difference? Okay, so this is what you're gonna think that it is, but this is what it's actually gonna be. So for a lot of you Gemini, especially for those of you that are watching this message, take a moment to shift your perspective about this during this Scorpio new moon. Okay, go back to those things that you have manifested. Go back to the beginning, so you can really shift your perspective to really see this in a new way. Okay, especially if it's the job. You always felt like I was supposed to be in this job, this career was gonna be the same, because this is Saturn energy here. Okay, by leaving something behind to accept something new, we in Scorpio energy, transformation, right? We have to leave something behind to accept this new beginning, especially if it's a career thing, and I feel like it is because of that 3 of Pentacles here. Excuse me. If something else have to be left behind, okay, whether even if you were unemployed right now, you're gonna have to leave sitting on your couch or searching for a job. There's a change happening by accepting this new beginning. And for some of you, it may feel like you're hurting yourself, or it may feel like a sense of pain, of heartbreak, because you have to leave what was in the past in accepting this. But that transformation is needed. That transformation is something you manifested, and that transformation is your destiny, is luck. That transformation is supposed to be, and that transformation is being orchestrated, like all the way by the angels. Okay, it's being moderated. That's what you need right now. There's a sense of moderation. That's what facing this or reading for you, that's needed in your life. Okay, it's almost like some of you were not completely balanced, and the universe is bringing balance and healing. Both the Star card and the Temperance card deals with healing. Okay, they're bringing healing energy. And for some of you, perhaps you had a broken heart, like something that's why that healing is coming. It's being it's not so much clarified, but that's what that healing is connecting to a broken heart you had in the past, that left you a sense of feeling stuck, where you're always examining your feelings, where you cannot go to that next step, where you cannot go to that commitment level. You're always in a sense of completely examining your feelings over and over and over again because of a broken heart. And what's facing this whole reading is that the balance, like the angels like shining the light, telling you, hey, there's a new beginning to be had here, and we're gonna force you to heal. We have the Star and the Temperance card. We're gonna have to force you to heal so you can move on from this, so you can really get to enjoy your destiny, your fate here. Okay, so you can enjoy abundance not just in finances, but also in emotional abundance. I feel here for some of you Gemini, because even in that pain, it's the heart. It's a 3 of Swords we have here. Okay, so okay, wow, that was the way it came out here. Reconciliation is at the bottom of the deck for you, and it says someone from your past is returning to your life. Whether you're returning to someone from your past or someone from your past is returning. So for some of you, if this is a love situation you're connecting with here, there is a new beginning to be had in a situation that left you very much in a pensive mode, in a where perhaps some of you felt some kind of pain, you felt like your heart was working perhaps, or perhaps you broke somebody's heart, but there's healing. The universe, the divine, the angels are coming here, they're bringing healing. The situation is transforming right in front of your very eyes. Like, you may not know it, you may not see it, but there's transformation happening, there's healing taking place here, okay? And because they're orchestrating a reconciliation and heart-to-heart conversation. The reconciliation, someone who's returning from your life, and honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Feelings, you can't just sit and examining those feelings and examining that cup and looking at that cup and looking at those feelings and thinking it like, no, 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 no. Communication needs to happen. Wherever there's love, we have to honestly discuss our feelings, to open up, allow yourself to be vulnerable, to express your love to that person, and perhaps that person needs to do that for you, Gemini. But there's a healing that needs to happen here in the meantime. And I feel like that conversation, that heart-to-heart conversation, is gonna help as well with the healing process, and to usher in that reconciliation. Let's see, it is the keepers of your light oracle deck. Let's get some spiritual advice for you. Messages for Gemini. So this is beautiful, Gemini. Even if it's a career situation, there's blessing here, there's a luck here. It's a go. If you're contemplating a partnership, a new start, okay, in a new job, a new offer, it's a go. Don't overthink it. Just take the jump. It's gonna bring you closer to basically your wish, your initial wish, your ideal of what you could, like, perhaps even bigger than what you could imagine, okay? And if it's a romantic situation, there's reconciliation here coming for you. You got 2 cards, and there's communication also needs to happen as well. Lord Ganesh is at the bottom of the deck. And it says infinite abundance. Yes, infinite abundance. The universe is giving you your wish. And like I said before, it's going to be even more than what you could than what you asked for, than what you expected. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. Of course. Look at this, Gemini. Spiritual support and connections. This is Archangel Michael. This is spiritual healing, guidance, and protection here. Do you see the synchronicity message here? Okay. Obstacles are being removed. Wherever there was pain, wherever there was hurt, wherever there was misunderstanding, wherever there was like holding back, this is being removed, so you guys can really reconnect, especially in the romantic situation here, so that connection, so that reconciliation can really come through. And we have El Mariah. That's one of your cards that came out, and it says awakening presence. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. I keep saying here, angelic guidance and protection and healing. Wear a cloak of protection and love. This is the universe is with you. This is like the angels. They're working on your behalf right now. Okay, Gemini, you may not understand the miracle that's about to happen in that relationship. Perhaps you've lost hope, but understand this is a spiritual connection you're having with someone, and the universe is working on your behalf. Even in a career situation here, like that Ace of Pentacles, once you accepted that new beginning, whether it's in finances or women's, just know everything's gonna start like unfolding like magically for you. And here's the other card that came out for you. This is just so beautiful. This is like, it's been a while since I've seen this card come out in a reading. Isis, magic manifesting. My goodness. Magic manifesting. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused, of course. Your dreams, vision, like I said, Gemini, you may be feeling during this time a sense of hurt. You may feel like you have to leave something behind. Perhaps you hold in high esteem. By accepting this new beginning, you may not be able to see the big picture, and like, actually this is a blessing in disguise for you, that you manifested all of this. These are your dreams and your goals that are coming into reality. The universe is granting you your very wish in a big way, in a major way, in a beautiful way, in the most magnificent way, okay? Enjoy the ride, be grateful, and give thanks, and things are gonna start becoming clearer and clearer to you, okay? Magic manifesting. This is beautiful. I hope this message reaches you in great spirit, Gemini, and please come back soon for the next set of reading. I'm gonna start uploading Actually, I'm gonna start working on the next set of reading very soon here, so they can be a little bit early to make up for this time around. And as always, Gemini, remember, love is indeed the only answer. Thank you so much. Bye.